Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Um, I'm Miss Wagner. I'm your school counselor, in case you've forgotten, because it's been so long. It's been a week since I did a video. But I wanted to pop in and say hello and check with each of you. I do not have a special guest today. Both of my daughters are in their bedrooms, in their classes, just like you're in your class right now. So they had things that they had to take care of in their class. But I do have a riddle for you. So here goes. Everyone ready? Kate's mother has 3 children: Snap, Crackle, and who's the third one? I'm going to tell you guys the answer. I don't think you're going to get it. Kate. It's Kate's mother after all. I think some of you might have been thinking Snap, Crackle, and Pop, but it's Kate. So Kate's mother has 3 kids: Snap, Crackle, and Kate. I thought that was funny whenever I saw that. So a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, first off, I hope everyone is wearing their mask and staying healthy, remembering to wash your hands. If you're outside for any reason at all, please make sure that you're wearing that mask, because it's really important. When you come back from being out, make sure you're washing your hands. So it's just, we have to take care. I want us to get back to school as soon as possible, and I know you all want to get back to school as well. So please make that a priority, and hopefully we'll be back sooner rather than later. I wanted to talk to you guys today about something that seems really simple, and there's a couple of things, but I want to start off with 3 mindful breaths. So if you guys want to do this with me, that's fine, but because we're going to be talking about mindfulness, it's always good to kind of clear your mind, and that's what those 3 deep breaths do. So I'm going to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth 3 times. I like to close my eyes. You can do whatever feels good to you. And here we go. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. And so anytime that we talk about mindfulness, it really helps to first clear your mind, and also for you to be either, depending on the activity, sitting with your feet on the floor, sitting in a chair with your feet on the floor, not wiggling around too much. It's a little bit more difficult for me because I have a camera. So what I wanted to talk to you today about is talking to people. I have learned that during this whole thing, this whole pandemic and the COVID and all of that, that a lot of times we're so busy doing things that we stop to talk to people. We stop asking, how are you doing? What are you up to? How are things going? And I think that taking that extra step and talking to your mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa when they get home from work, how are you doing? And just taking a few minutes to touch bases with somebody is a great skill. Because we rush around, we have to get signed on to this class, we have to get signed on to that class, we have to do our homework, so our synchronous and asynchronous learning and all of that stuff. So I think it's really important, and I think it would please your parents if today when you saw them, you said to them, "Hey mom, hey dad," or if you live with your grandma or your aunt or whoever it is you live with, "How are you doing?" And have a conversation with them that's maybe not about school and not about what you're going to eat for dinner, but just how are you doing, and see how that goes. And one of the other things that I wanted to talk about today is having conversations, making sure you're talking to people. And I try to touch bases with the people that I love. Even though I can't see them, I still touch bases with my sister. I'm lucky because my mom lives with me, so I see her every day, but if I didn't get to see her, I would be calling her. So just make sure that you're touching bases with people that you care about and asking them, how are you doing? The other thing that I wanted to talk about is when things get a little rough, sometimes our buttons get pushed, we get angry, something's not working right, and when we get angry, we say and we do things that we really probably shouldn't say or do. So I've been reading a lot about that because it's something that we all struggle with, even as adults. Sometimes we get angry And instead of staying calm, we yell, you know, I don't want to do this. Why can't you figure this out? So I have this list that I was looking through my mindfulness techniques, and I found it, and I'm going to show it to you guys. And I have it taped right above my desk, so where I work every day, I can see it. So I'm going to just flip it around, and it's got 3 questions. And so anytime that I start to get upset, I try to ask myself these 3 questions. Let me show. Wow, there it is. I got my girls' schedules up there, and then this is what I see every day. It's right above my computer. And what it says, is it kind? Is it true? And is it necessary? Those are the 3 questions that I try to ask myself whenever I start to get upset, or whenever I feel like things are going wrong, or I'm going to say something that's going to hurt somebody's feelings. I say to myself, is it kind? Is it true? Is it... Now, I know that might seem like a lot, especially for our younger kids, but our older kids, you guys could do the same thing. You could stick that thing up on a wall. Is it kind? Is it true? Is it necessary? And think about that whenever you do start to get anxious or upset, or you feel like your buttons are being pushed, and you might say something that'll get you into trouble. Is it kind? Is it true? And is it necessary? So remember those 3 things. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, a fantastic week. My girls just got out of their classes, so that's good for them. They're going to take a quick break, and I have some other work I need to get to. So I wish you all the very best. Have a happy weekend. Don't forget, Monday is Memorial Day. And no, wait, is it Memorial Day or Labor Day? I always get those 2 confused. Let me look at my Labor Day. I should know it's Labor Day. And I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.